Hello everybody, Diablo here, and we're back for another video. Today, we're playing NekoPara again. And, I don't really remember what happened last time, alright? It's been like 2 months, and that's fine. But, we just need to get into this, alright? We need to play this game, because, I've been a little bit behind uploading, I know. Well, no, it's been a week for you guys, but for me, it's been 6 days since I uploaded my last video, so I kind of need to record this now, if you know what I mean. Because if I don't, I'm going to be late on uploading. But let's see what's happened in NekoPara. Chocola's talking. We're back! Then Vanilla, we're back. Oh, welcome home, you two. I have cakes for you. Would you like some? Everything went okay with the delivery and payment. Hold on. That is some good coffee. Of course, it was totally a perfect delivery. I bet it was, Vanilla. I bet it was. Mission complete without incident. Perfect. After all, Chocolate and Vanilla. What? Why you pause? Our splendid bell-carrying cat girls. Who would have thunk it? I thought they were gonna absolutely fail their test. I thought they were gonna absolutely get destroyed on their test, but I was wrong. Look at me. Worrying is unnecessary with 2 bell-carrying cat girls around. The brand new bells around Chocolate and Vanilla's necks were glittered brightly. Chocolate had a silver-colored bell, and Vanilla had a gold-colored one. With proof that they had become exceptional cat girls among cat girls, they both had blossoming smiles full of pride on their faces. Well, they should. I probably wouldn't have passed that test, to be honest. Well, you two were really close to failing, though. I guess I wasn't completely wrong, boys. Great coffee, by the way. Even if it was just by a hair, a pass is a pass. You know what? I like that. They say that the rate of passing on the first try is 5%. That is pretty cool. I will not lie. Besides, Chocolate and I were the youngest cat girls in our class. Ugh. I can't talk. Besides, Chocolate and I were the youngest cat girls in our group to pass. I think that calls for a bit more praise. I can't pet them in the screen. I'm sorry. Of course, you two are Lucille's star poster cat girls. I answered back and rubbed their head as always. Well, Cthulhu, what if I want to rub their head, huh? Huh? Like, fine. Actually, this was the first time we had received a delivery order from a customer. With my cell phone, I was able to check up on them to make sure everything was alright. Every few minutes through their GPS and their bells. I wonder if he ever just gets a monitor, like a computer monitor, and just puts it on a wall to constantly keep track of where his cat girls are. That is weird, but I feel like that's something he would do. I really did want to follow behind them, but I restrained myself. Yes, because little did you know, they put a GPS in you. It was the first errand, so naturally, as their owner, I was fraught with worry and couldn't sit still. We made sure to say hi to everyone along the way, too. We made sure to advertise the store perfectly as walking poster cat girls. I bet you did. I hope you insulted them, too. Because you do not work for me if you do not insult random people on the street. It may seem cruel, it may seem wrong, but it is a job that someone must do to show these plebeians where their place is. And if that job must be for us, well then, that job is for us. If we raise the sales of the cafe, then I hope we'll receive a reward. Listen, girls, I'm gonna be completely honest. I just let out 3 sighs, but I've been using all of the money that we've been making to buy anime merchandise. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to, but I bought a lot of your merchandise too. I apologize. Yay, Chocola! Oh no! No. Boys? I'll see you in a little bit. I did not mean to do that. Hello, everybody, and I am back. I did not mean to skip there. I have not done that yet in this series, but you know what? There was bound to be a first. So, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this is where we were. I don't remember the bit I was doing, you know, for laughs and memes, but here we are. If we raise the sales of the cafe, then I hope that we'll receive a reward. Oh yeah, I talked about buying anime merch. Yay, Chocola is fine with gaining the privilege to take baths with Master. What if I don't want to? What if I want to take my own bath, you know, without you in it? No offense to you or anything. Great coffee, by the way. But Chocola would also be happy if you bought clothes and stuff for her too. That's good from time to time. You are right, that is good. I also desire clothing. At the very least, I will put up with Master's perverted interests. No. I refuse. I wasn't going to acknowledge you, but since when did I have such interests? But you can't acknowledge them, and then you talk about how... Oh, the perverted... Okay, I understand now. I was thinking it would be a good idea to throw in a joke as a proud bell carrier. Sure. I didn't think having a bell was a qualification to become an entertainer. Well, you kind of need one. We all have our bells. Perhaps this was some of the additional Boys, I cannot speak, and for this I must be punished. I vow to at least try to post another video next week. Perhaps this was some of the additional vocabulary that they had learned when studying for the exam. It didn't seem like they were any different from before, though. Okay, I think I'll think up something special. Don't get your hopes up, though, okay? Yay, Chocola loves Master. Master is the best. I can't take praise. I refuse. Taking a bath with me is completely out of the question, though. See, me and Cthulhu are of the same mind. But saying that is a pain in itself, so I said nothing. Meow, Chocola's so happy that you're pleased with us. Meow. Boys, getting too old for this series. And I have 2 more games to play. Whoa! You two are La Ciel Star Poster Cat Girls! And that's what you said! Chocola's about to die from happiness! Please don't. Ow! My controller vibrated, so I thought I actually got hit. Ouch, ouch, stop that, hurts! What is she doing? Now Master can't live without us. What, did you, like, get me addicted to some drug while I'm sleeping? So, you know what? Let's not talk about this. Meow, do you really think so? Bells are amazing. So amazing. Don't say things deliberately confused, Chocolat. Should I just give him that voice for the entire series? No. Don't say things that Boys. It's been a long day. I can't speak English. Don't say things to deliberately confuse Chocolat. Chocolat guesses that's true. We only just got our bells after all. Why does she sound so sad? Ah, Chocola just got super depressed. I know, right? I told you not to do that, you trickster, you! Master's worth went up, so it was perfect timing. Chocola will be back to normal soon anyways. Okay. Besides, Chocola looks so cute when she's What kind of demon are you? Do you take pleasure in other people's pain, Vanilla? Aren't you clever? Clever girl. Well, I suppose I agree with her, though. She looked beyond cute when she's all sulky like this. This is sulky? Alright, sure. Oh, looks like we're running low on supplies. I'm gonna have to go out and buy a couple things on my break. Shopping? Chocola also wants to go. A shopping date. Good coffee. See, she's already back to normal. Well, there isn't a lot of time, so we need to get going. Okay, Chocola's gonna get changed. Yes, you do that. I will wait out here. Today was another normal day at La Ciole. I like how I've been pronouncing it wrong, and I'm not gonna pronounce it right now. Alright? It's now La Ciole. Alright? Did he? Oh. It's this street again. Huh? The takoyaki seller isn't here today either. I wonder why. We haven't seen them since the bakery opened. Was the bakery even open at that point? I don't think it was. Maybe it's their day off today, or maybe they're only open when there's a lot of people around. How do they know when there's a lot of people around? Like, do they like go undercover and like all incognito and then look for people? I was hoping that young cat girl would drop by our bakery too. Meow. Oh, boys, I got some information. I'm not quite sure how accurate it is, but according to my sources, that these cat girls won't die at like the age of 5 years old because they age super fast. Apparently, to my sources, they age super fast until they reach maturity, as you would say, till they learn about the birds and the bees, and then once they learn about all that and they reach maturity, they start aging at the rate of a normal human. I don't know how that works, but you know what? Let's just go with it. I even brought our bakery's business card to give to her. How unfortunate. I know, right? Well, we'll see them again sometime soon. I'm not so sure about that, lads. There'll be a time somewhere down the line. That's true. It's definitely possible. Sure. After all, our battle has only just begun. What battle? Are you guys like trying to defeat the evil demon lord? I guess that would be me, because I'm Cthulhu, but still. I'm the slumbering god. We crossed the park path that we had grown used to walking. There was a gentle breeze blowing in from the coast. This breeze feels nice. Chocola loves it. This is a place you can get used to living in. A new town isn't bad either. The faintly salty? Sure. That's not correct English. The faintly salty breeze blew into their squinted eyes. I turned around and saw a beach enter my line of... a bench enter my line of vision. What do you mean, a bench? Do you not see like those 50 benches? Well, there's still time, so why don't we take a break? Yay, that sounds good. Let's take a break. In that case, I shall go buy some drinks. With courageous heroism, please give me money. Ah, yes. Thank you very much, Miss Vanilla. I need to stop giggling to myself like a 5-year-old. I gave the courageous poster cat girl money. And is Vanilla some kind of like a wizard or something? Does she know like flash step, if you get that reference? Like, I don't know if you guys heard it, but I heard one footstep and she just disappeared. With light steps, Vanilla walked towards the vending machine. We sat here like this last time too, huh? I guess so. That's right, just like this, huh? She was talking about the day after I moved. It seemed like it was quite a while ago now. I wonder how things would have turned out if I ended up on my own. Chocola wonders too. Oh, I was talking to her. I thought I was narrating to myself. But one thing is certain, there's no point in thinking about it. That is wise, Chocola. You have the knowledge of the ancients on your side. Chocola fondly looked at me. That's true. No reason to talk about ifs and buts. Just so you guys know, this is the most popular series on my channel, and at this rate, by the time I've grown a little bit bigger, I'll probably just end up reading fan fictions. No, the way this is going. I did not turn off my phone's notification sound. I don't know if you guys heard that, but I sure did. I'm gonna turn that off now. That's true, no reason to talk about the ifs and buts. That's not it either, though. What is it then, Chocola? It's not? What do you mean, Nani? Nande? I don't understand what she meant. I asked again. She closed her eyes a bit, and I could see a faintly mischievous smile creep across her face. That scares me. I don't like the word mischievous. No matter what happens, Chocola will always be there by Master's side. Like, what if I get shot? Like, unless you kill her, so actually don't do that. I won't get ideas into your head. So, that's why there's no point in thinking about things if you were by yourself. Chocola. I want to be lonely. Unexpected. Boys. I cannot do the English. Unexpectedly, my heart began to beat loudly. Am I turning to my IRL self? My face felt flushed. That's not my IRL self. I couldn't bear looking at such a genuine smile any longer. I averted my gaze away. The color of her silver bell caught my eye. Now that is my IRL self. I always thought of her like a daughter, but she's growing up with each passing day. You know what? I feel really happy about the script. It doesn't make me feel bad at all. But the idea that there's an uncensored version of this game, that makes me feel a bit strange. Once again, I realized that something obvious. I took a deep breath, cooling my flushed face. Ah, please always be by my side from here on out. This is my marriage proposal to you. Do you accept? Oh, you deny? Alright. I'm so happy when you're with me. Cthulhu. My guy. I love your relationship with Chocola right now. It really makes me feel stuff on the inside, but you know what? Just be happy, Cthulhu. You know what? Do what you wish. I answered her honestly. What did I say again? I rubbed Chocola's head more gently than usual. I got this, fam. Yes, purr. I rubbed Chocola's head more gently than usual, as I just did. Master? Flat. What's wrong, Chocola? It's nothing, meow. Yeah. Okay. You say it's nothing, but it's really nothing. It really is nothing. Nothing at all, meow. I've had so much practice with the stuttering at this point. I can stutter better than I could read actual words. Just weird. I don't know why. Well, actually, there's a really sweet smell coming from you, Master. Which kind of makes Chocola space out. Did I, buy catnip? A sweet smell, Do you mean Axe body spray? I'm kidding. I tried to sniff myself to figure out what she was talking about. Just so you know, I said sniff and not sniffed, because that's also not proper English. What's up with this chapter messing up their English? Of course I didn't smell anything sweet. A sweet, tingly feeling. It's like everything has become really light. Oh no. But it's not a bad thing though. It feels kind of nice actually. Whenever it floats your boat. Ah, it's a bit like the sensation we had from that catnip before. So am I carrying catnip? She let out a long, feverish sigh. As she sighed, she gazed downwards with her face flushed red. It isn't that red. She glanced up at me, her eyes gleaming. But her eyes are closed. Master, Chocola will work even harder. Alright. So that Master will be even happier. Chocola will work hard. Chocola, I think all Cthulhu needs is some love. Alright? And with you, that's all. He has more than enough, alright? So as long as you, Nila, Shigure, and all the other cat girls stay by his side, he should be happy. More than happy. She squeezed her hands tightly in front of her chest. But she's not. Alright. As she said that to me with a trying voice and a frown on her face, things somehow feel a bit different than before. I knew that she was happy, but it seemed like she was holding something back at the same time. She wasn't like her usual feverish and energetic self. It was almost as if... Oh, please don't say she's depressed. Chocola? Jesus. Meow, meow. Wow. You surprised Chocola. You really did. What are you trying to do, Vanilla? Sheesh. You think I would learn not to shake my head violently with a headset on by now, don't you? But you know what? I have not learned. I will still shake my head violently when I have a headset on. Oh, this is what you'd call a false accusation, or an unfounded suspicion. You two surprised me too. It's your fault, because you were using me to be able to get all close and lovey-dovey with Chocola. You caught me, alright? I was being Cthulhu's wingman. I wasn't doing anything other than rubbing Chocola's head like always. And I rub yours too, Vanilla. You shouldn't be so mad. She's gonna go, Sha! No, don't do that. No. Go, Sha! There! She did it! I knew it! It's my favorite one. Your scent is different. A cat girl's nose can't be fooled. Sniff, sniff. In any case, I think I'm going to sit between Master and Chocola here. Move out of my way. Jesus. I like to imagine that I'm not Cthulhu. I'm just like some random stranger who's been following him. And I'm just like, yes, Cthulhu. I am your wingman now. I'm Danny DeVito and I live in your ventilation system. If we don't make some space, I'm going to have to use force. I'm going to sit down here either way. But you weigh like 80 pounds and you aren't that physically strong compared to Finn. Alright, it's fine. You know what? I don't doubt you. You can probably like throw me all the way to that building in the background. Wait up, wait up, wait up. You're heavy, Vanilla. She's like 80 pounds. I am not. Master is so rude. You know what, Cthulhu? Never call a cat girl heavy, alright? It's alright with regular Homo sapiens, but never call a cat girl heavy. That's not what I meant. Meow, that's not fair. Getting to sit on Master's lap like that. Chocola wants to do that too. Here I go. Help me. Give me one of Master's legs. That's fair, okay? I only have 7 legs, boys. This is what humans call 2 blessings at once, right? This is what humans call get out of here now because there's cat girls coming after your innocence. So you two do know about the concept of public morals in society, right? You know the basic things you need to get those bells that you wear on your necks. In any case, please get off my lap. Seriously, now. But you're enjoying this No. But you're enjoying this though. Request denied. I'm not. I don't like this situation. Can I leave now? Okay then, Chocola also denies your request. Purr. Before I knew it, Chocola was her old self again. Well, as long as she's happy, there's nothing to worry about, but... in the end, my break time ended up not feeling like a break at all. And it was completely spent with the two of them. Did you think you'd get some alone time? Like, by yourself? Haha, the racing in my heart won't slow down. Should I continue to record? I think I should. It's only been like 25 minutes. Huh? Chocola, can you give this invoice to Master? You know what? I'm gonna stop the recording, and if I feel like we should be done, we should be done. All right, and I'll make an outro. If I don't feel like we should be done, we'll be back. All right, I'll be back in like 2 seconds. All right. So either this next time you hear my voice, I'll either be giving an outro or saying that we're gonna keep recording. Hello, lads, and I am back. I have made up my mind. We're gonna keep playing, cause the video's still only like 25 minutes long. So I'd rather have a longer video than a shorter video. Chocola, can you give this invoice to Master? Okay, understood. Chocola will go do that now. Good coffee. Master, here is the invoice for tomorrow's order. Sounds good. I'll take a look at it later. Okay, I'll put it in the usual place then. You know what? They are rather helpful. I will not lie. What? Hello? Stare. How many times have I said stare in this series? Future me, you don't have to like count or anything. Alright, are you happy about that? I knew you would be. So, I'm not gonna have Future me go get that. Go watch through all my NekoPara videos, cause that would be painful. So, I'm just gonna... if one of you actually remembers, I would be so surprised, but I highly doubt it. Hello? Personal space, please? Nande. Sniff. Do I am I using Axe body spray for real? Why do I smell so good? Huff, pant, huff? Am I did I create some, did she create some special kind of cologne that has male cat pheromones? Why? Chocolate-san? Meow, what's up, Master? You hear of personal space? Meow, what's up? This isn't the answer I'm looking for. Meow. Wait, is that another machine gun? Yeah, she went from single shot to burst. Meow. Why is Chocola stuck to Master's back? Little did you know, I put super glue on my back because my IQ is 189 and I thought you'd go on my back. Master, you shouldn't force Chocola onto your back, okay? What am I, a champ? I don't have 4 arms. Hold up. Clearly you stuck yourself onto me, Chocola. Huh? Chocola did? To Master? Yes. Yeah, exactly that. Even with that said, I don't think I would've. Are you sure about that? Puzzled, she frantically tilted her head left and right. Is she sick with some kind of terrible disease? Oh, that's awfully rude and presumptuous of you, Cthulhu. This just started happening mere seconds ago, though. Are you feeling alright, Chocola? You've been kind of out of it since we got back from our break. Chocola is fine. Chocola is a bella-carrying cat girl, after all. She's like a football player who passed their prime. She's still talking about high school even though it was 30 years ago. You know, it's fine. Anyways, I left the invoice over there. Later. Oh, that was quick. Well, if she says she's fine, then I guess there's nothing wrong. Good coffee. It didn't seem like she was making any particular mistakes while working either. I'll try to make some sense of this after observing her a bit more. Although about that as I thought about that as I watched her head back. Sigh. Pant. Sigh. Are you alright, Chocola? Meow? Oh yeah, Chocola was just thinking about that today was kinda hot. Please don't tell me. I don't think it's any hotter than usual though. Ah, we're almost out of mille-feuille. Chocola's going to go let Master know. Chocola? Oh, Chocola, what's wrong? Master? Meow? What did Chocola need to tell you again? I don't know. Of course, Diablo knows, but Diablo's actually Danny DeVito, and he's in that ventilation system. You see the one above your head? Yeah, he's in there. Even if you ask me, Chocola spaced out as she tilted her head in confusion again. It didn't seem like she was doing it on purpose. I wonder what's gotten into her. It was clear that she wasn't herself. Somehow, she looks a bit flushed, too. I'm just gonna feel your forehead here, okay? Huh? Master? I touched her small forehead. Wasn't that rude? Her body shivered. Does she have a cold? I could feel Chocola shivering slightly through the palm of my hand. It didn't particularly seem like she had a fever or anything. Master? Maybe she's just like me. She has a naturally high body temperature. Don't blame her. Huh? Chocola? Not again. Meow. Sniff sniff. Meow, Master. I'll let you finish, Chocola. Wait, Chocola. Hey! Sniff sniff. The Master smells so sweet. How? Meow. You take too long. I'm trying to get this video to be long, but not too long. She cooed in a sweet voice that I hadn't heard before. Still clinging to me, she rubbed her cheeks against mine. She's not that tall. Master, master, purr, purr, purr. It was clear that she wasn't feeling like herself. Her voice was especially sugary sweet. Give me something good to eat. You could even say that there was a stickiness to it. She gripped on my back. She gripped on my back tight. Her grip on my back tightened. I could feel a certain degree of sensuality in her actions that wasn't there before. Alright. So sorry. Oh, errands. Chocola had errands to do, right? Well. She suddenly came to her senses and let go of me. She flailed her arms about as she howled in confusion. She a wolf now? Chocola, about the mille-feuille. Ah, yes, that's it. Nice assist, Mina. Assist, double kill. Master, we're almost out of mille-feuille, and Chocola's going to bring out some more. Do we have more? It's in the back refrigerator, right? Mille-feuille, mille-feuille. Can I just say mille-feuille one more time? Hey Vila, you know what's with Chocola? She's acting weird today, right? She can be silly sometimes, but she can be silly sometimes, but she's definitely being weird today. A breakthrough. This felt promising. I have a clue on the case. By the way, I've been curious, but do I smell strange or something? Normal. Right. It was somewhat relieving to hear that I smelled normal. Well, it meant that I didn't smell especially sweet or anything. Could it be? There's no proof, though. Am I correct? Do I have to bring out the old, ancient, sacred texts? Vanilla was drawn in by what I had said. It seemed as if she realized something. Either way, can you tell Chocola to go up to her room to rest? Okay, but what about the bakery? It's starting to calm down out there, so I'll take care of things afterwards. What? What? Chocola is totally fine though. Are you sure about that? After all, Chocola has a bell. A bell! This is proof that Chocola is a mature cat girl. Alright. Mission acknowledged. Chocola has been captured, engaging eviction mode. Meow! Master, save me! Chocola is... Alright. Let's see. We need some more melee fungite. It's shungite, but still, we need some more melee file, right? Surprisingly, Vanilla was the type who could rise to a challenge when necessary, huh? I stood in front of the wide open refrigerator. And despite the distance, I could still hear the voices of my poster cat girls right behind me. Are we done? Can I stop the recording, boys? Meow! Forced clothing changing mode activated. Okay. If you look closely, Vanilla's mouth was an upside down heart. Oh, I forgot how pretty my room is. Pants! Pants! Oh no! Chocola can't stop her heart from beating so fast. I heard her say doki doki. Just thinking about Master Scent. How? This feeling inside Chocola's body, it's so hot and overwhelming. Ha! Master, meow. I swear this series is gonna come back to haunt me someday. Are you feeling any better, Chocola? Meow! My controller vibrated the entire time she meowed. What? Vibrated again. Master, it's common courtesy to knock when coming to someone's room. Meow. No. Really? Sorry about that. I didn't really get why, but she was pretty mad at me. I never knocked on their door before, now though. Besides, Chocola would enter my room without knocking too. Okay, well, I'll be sure to be careful next time, but more importantly, how are you feeling? I feel like to take you to the clinic, but you do feel up to walking... My English. Huh? The clinic? Ah, Master, what about the bakery? It's fine. We're closed. We decided to close up early today. Closed? Huh? Why are we closed? We can't just close the bakery. I say so. You dummy. Do you think I could leave you when you're not feeling well, Baka? Just listen to me and let's go to the clinic. Do you think you can stand? Don't. If you come too close. What are you talking about? You look like you're about to fall over. I'll be back. And I am back, everybody. It seems I have received a package. Well, where was I? Come on, I'll give you a hand. I stood next to Chocola and put my arm around her. But Master, meow. Meow. What's wrong? Did that hurt? Oh no, I'm not hurt, or am I in pain? It's just that, it's like I don't have any strength or something, meow. You need to get that checked out. Maybe you need some medication. She slurred her words, kind of like me, and she refused my request. She was definitely acting a lot stranger than before. Now I'm slurring my words. Coffee fix all answers. Enough with that now. I'm taking you to the clinic, okay? That's the whole reason why I decided to close the bakery today anyways. Come on now. Chocola isn't a mature bearing cat girl though. Oh, ish. Oh, mature bell-carrying cat girl, though. Chocola's bell-ish clear proof that she's a cat girl that can hold back from her instincts. That is why this cat girl's instincts howl. Clear proof. Hold back from your instincts. Chocola, could it be sniff 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 sniff? Meow, Vanilla, don't sniff me. That is slightly strange. I knew it, you climaxed. That's it again. Climaxed? You don't mean that mating season? Okay, I'm pretty sure I still have the clip. Asparagus, asparagus, ravioli. Asparagus, asparagus, ravioli. But you know, I'm gonna shut up now, and I know this is probably gonna be a topic later. So if I ever say asparagus, 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 ravioli later on in my series, that means the topic I was thinking about has come back. Asparagus, asparagus, ravioli. There's some giant subtitles on the top of the screen. Asparagus, asparagus, ravioli. There you go. Okay, future me, put in the clip. They'll know what I'm talking about. Okay, you guys see what I mean now? By asparagus, asparagus, ravioli. The time I thought I guessed it. I guessed it way back when. And the time I thought has come to pass. Now that you mentioned it, that was noted in the book I bought before, and that's exactly when I noted it. I like how when he bought the book is when I thought about it. I thought that was still a bit early for them, though. Chocola gets it. Chocola gets it already. Chocola understands that Master didn't mean anything else when he was praising Chocola, but... What do we do? A flashback? Ah, please be by my side from here on out. I'm so happy that you're with me. Master? Huh? Wow. Well, actually, there's a really sweet smell coming from you, Master, which kinda made Chocola space out. Since back then, huh? Situations when dealing with a fast-maturing cat girl. I remembered what a section inside the book was titled that. Crap. I thought that it was still too early to worry about stuff like that and totally glossed over it. Well, just what should I do in a situation like this? In any case, I should consult Shigure, because she has the most experience with the other, 4 cat girls? Ow, for Master. She looked up with me with pained, tear-stained eyes. Those wet eyes were pleading me for help. Why do I feel bad? It was not the expression of a young cat girl. What? Chocola. Quarantine. Keep your distance. I apologize. She had completely caught me off guard in an instant. My face began to redden. This is bad. Cthulhu, me and you are the same mind, so I guess we are we. So, we are of the same mind, and we both believe that this is a bad situation. I could see that Chocola was not herself. You must run, Cthulhu. My heartbeat started to slow down as it began to throb profusely. This really does sound like my actual legitimate heart. Why are you watching with a smile? Master, a cat girl in heat is very delicate. If she isn't able to release those feelings, it could adversely affect her health. I'm happy I have the censored version. By let out, you mean? Vanilla was right next to my ears as I looked over at her face. You fiend. This didn't seem like one of her usual jokes. She was looking straight at me. Can I leave? This isn't something difficult to understand. Besides, it's because Chocola loves Master that it happened. You're not making me feel any better. Master, if you can properly express your feelings towards her, that will satisfy her heart and it should calm her down. Oh, thank Jesus, all I have to do is express my feelings. My feelings? I thoroughly pondered the meaning in Vanilla's words. I knew that Chocola thought about me and yearned for me. But what about myself? The way I feel is, there are humans out there who make catgirls their life partners, right? Well, this is Alabama. I want to be with my sister. Okay. Master cares a lot about us. That is why we, of course, understand Master's feelings. If you let her hear these feelings, it should be enough. That's all she needs. Vanilla. Or could it be that you don't actually like Chocola? I like all of you, evenly, as cat girls. Of course that isn't the case. You were literally calling her your daughter like half an hour ago. I immediately responded, Chocola and Vanilla were important, irreplaceable members of my family. This isn't a matter of liking or disliking them. But I could express myself and those feelings in the same way at this moment. Even though you're a human, have you already forgotten, Master? I've forgotten. Flashback time number 2. Oh no, not this scene. This scene actually made me so sad. We're cat girls, so we have to be honest. If we really love you, then even if it's troublesome, we want to be with you. That is a reason to want to be with you. Stuff like whether we'd be happy or not. Even though you're our master, don't you think it's wrong for you to decide that? Yeah, probably. Wait, that's what he said last time. Ugh, that smile is evil. So if you really feel that way about Chocola, then got it? Vanilla, you fiend. Her slender fingers caressed my cheek. You fiend! They were the same words as before, and they pierced right through me again, just like back then. Master? Chocola really loves Master. Chocola loves you, so Chocola wants to be someone important to you. Chocola wanted to be praised by you, so Chocola did her best. Chocola. Just like back then. You could feel the determination behind Chocola's eyes and words. She gazed right at me. The reason why Chocola's body is like this could be because Chocola's in heat. But still, the reason why Chocola loves Master is... And the reason why Chocola to hear Master's words isn't just because Chocola's in heat. It's because Chocola really loves Master. Chocola. It's almost been an hour. Oh, I miss Cthulhu. Why are you grinning? Master. What's going on? Chocola. Chocola looked confused as I tightly embraced her. To give her a sense of comfort, and to clearly show my feelings, I hugged her tight. Chocola. It isn't even about whether this is right or wrong, but if Chocola so wishes it, I will be honest with myself. I also love you, Chocola. Master. Master. Master! You know what, Cthulhu? Respect. I may have called you a lot of names, but deep down, respect. I'm happy. I'm really happy, Master. I really thought I was a burden. You dummy. Of course that isn't true, Baka. I rubbed Chocola on the head, who looked like she was on the verge of crying. I gently caressed her soft, small cheek. That you fiend. You really are a complex person, Master. Yes, we are. Ah, that's true. I barely smiled in response to Vanilla. Well, you need to show it in your attitude, right, Master? My attitude. When you make a vow of love is when things are settled after all. Chocola, right now, is Master's cat companion after all. Right, Chocola? Vanilla had a small smile in her voice as she prompted Chocola. Master? Chocola tightly wrapped her arms around me. Her cute, bright eyes looked back at me. Chocola. The vow of love, as Vanilla put it. I wasn't entirely sure, but I don't think it was an incorrect thought. Catgirls really are to the point and honest. On that other hand, I'm stubborn rather than honest, though. Nevertheless, Chocola. I murmured her name. Yes, master? Chocola slightly nodded. She then slowly lifted her head up towards me. I think this is the first time I've seen Cthulhu's eyes. Chocola. I love you. Not only as your owner, or as family, but I love you for the girl that you are. Chocola also loves you as Chocola's owner and as a boy. I love you, master. The distance between us dissipated. I felt the softness and warmth of this young girl that I never felt before as her lips met mine. Master, I love you. I really love you. Chocola's arms are wrapped around my back. I could smell her sweet scent and feel her breathing. After I returned her embrace with a hug, I pulled away from Chocola. My heart is beating like crazy. So is mine, Chocola. So is mine. I was happy. I was so happy when I thought I could die. Please don't. Gee, you fiend! Chocola really looks happy. Good, good. As expected of Master, when the time was right, you made the right decision, right? There's 3 rights in that sentence. If the cat girl I raised pushed me forward this much, there's no way I would hesitate. Thank you, Vanilla. My headset made a sound. Ooh. Ooh moo, not a problem. I almost did something else. As a show of thanks, and to hide my embarrassment, I rustled Vanilla's hair. Rustle. She's a shy. Yeah. Vanilla, I want to thank you too, okay? Chocola also loves Vanilla as much as she loves Master. I know. That is obvious enough, Teehee. Right, that is obvious, huh? Uh-huh. Hiding their embarrassment, they laughed together. Just seeing them like that sort of made me happy too. Well, now that they've finished closing up shop, why don't we take it easy and spend some time together? Okay, let's take it easy together. That makes me happy. Sure, you don't want to be alone with Chocola, pervert master. You dummy, come on, let's go and get changed, Vanilla, Baku. I'll go make some good dinner, something good for dinner while you do that. Just for the 2 of you. Okay, as expected of the master I love. If you put it that way, then I have no choice. I am looking forward to it. I rubbed their heads once more. I thought about the ingredients I had in the refrigerator as I headed towards the living room. You're sleeping. Master, purr. Chocola. Chocola and Vanilla curled up with a look of satisfaction. Chocola was all back to normal after she was no longer in heat without any complications. Although she was probably exhausted since she was like this now not long after what happened. There's a lot to raising cat girls, huh? To think that raising cat girls would involve this as well. I didn't think I'd become such a cat girl lover either. Well, I have no regrets. With a slightly perplexed smile, I poked the cheeks of the 2 cat girls. Master, Chocola loves you. Chocola loves you. If Chocola is happy, then I'm happy too. Zz. Yes, I love you too. I responded to the 2 cat girls as they mumbled in their sleep while rubbing their heads. Like daughters, like lover. It embarrassed me for a bit that those thoughts to become intertwined. If you think about it, as their owner and as a man, I guess I really am lucky, huh? Total honesty without any ulterior thoughts? I guess that's what made Catgirl so wonderful. That's what I felt as I gazed in their innocent, sleeping faces. See you tomorrow, Chocolate, Vanilla. I softly stroked their cheeks once more. They responded to my caresses while sleeping. Good night, Master. Night, Master, ZZ. I tidied up Chocolate and Vanilla's bed. I gazed upon their precious sleeping faces one last time, and quietly left the room. I need to be done. This is gonna be a long video, boys. Master, more, meow Chocolate, if you touch me there, meow. Are we done, boys? Oh, wait. Yes, the notification god told me that I'm done. Alright, you know what, boys, girls, and everyone in between? We're done for today, alright? I know it's a long video, but if you watch this far, you know what, you're amazing in my eyes, alright? So, yeah, I guess that's really all that needs to be saying. All that needs to be said, I've been Diablo, your host, and let me take one last coffee sip. Great coffee. And I'll see you all next time. Bye!